What if I told you that one of the world's most valuable metals often begins its journey looking nothing like gold at all? Hidden inside ordinary-looking rocks, mixed with other metals, dirt, and minerals, raw gold is so impure that most people would never recognize it. Yet, through one of the most fascinating industrial processes on Earth, it is transformed into nearly pure gold, with an astonishing purity of up to 99.99%. But how do giant refineries separate a few tiny particles of gold from tons of rock without wasting even a fraction? The answer is a remarkable combination of chemistry, engineering, and precision. And what happens inside these facilities is something very few people ever get to see. Everything begins long before gold reaches a refinery. After miners extract gold-bearing ore from underground or open-pit mines, the rock is crushed into smaller pieces using enormous industrial crushers. These powerful machines reduce solid rock into gravel-sized fragments before the material moves into giant grinding mills. Inside rotating steel cylinders filled with heavy steel balls, the ore is ground into an incredibly fine powder. The goal is simple but critical. Expose as many microscopic gold particles as possible so they can be separated from the surrounding minerals. But here's where things get really interesting. Even after all that crushing and grinding, the powder still contains mostly waste rock. The actual gold often makes up only a tiny fraction of the material. Depending on the type of ore, different extraction methods are used to recover the precious metal. One of the most common methods involves carefully controlled chemical processing that dissolves the gold from the crushed ore before it is recovered from the solution. Every stage is closely monitored by trained operators and laboratory technicians to maximize recovery while meeting strict environmental and safety regulations. Once the gold has been recovered, it still isn't pure. Instead, it often appears as rough metallic material known as doré, a mixture that typically contains gold along with varying amounts of silver and small traces of other metals. These heavy bars are transported under strict security to specialized refineries, where the real transformation begins. This is the step most people never get to see. As the doré bars enter the refinery, every shipment is carefully weighed, sampled, and analyzed. Tiny samples are tested in laboratories using highly accurate analytical instruments to determine exactly how much gold, silver, and other elements are present. Even the smallest measurement matters, because the value of a single shipment can reach millions of dollars. The bars are then placed into powerful, high-temperature furnaces. Inside these industrial furnaces, temperatures exceed the melting point of gold, turning the solid metal into a glowing pool of brilliant orange liquid. Workers wearing specialized protective equipment carefully monitor every stage, while automated systems continuously control the furnace temperature. Looking into the molten metal is like staring into a miniature sun. What happens next might surprise you. Simply melting the metal isn't enough to produce investment-grade gold. During the refining process, carefully selected refining agents help separate unwanted impurities from the molten metal. Lighter impurities rise to the surface, forming a layer called slag, which is removed while the heavier precious metal remains below. This significantly improves purity, but even now, the gold is usually not pure enough for the highest quality bullion. The real magic happens here. To achieve extremely high purity, many refineries use electro-refining. Large gold anodes are suspended inside tanks filled with a specially prepared electrolyte solution. When a controlled electric current flows through the system, gold atoms slowly leave the impure anode and deposit onto thin cathode sheets as nearly pure gold. Less valuable metals remain in the solution, while some precious metals, such as silver, separate differently for later recovery. It's a slow process, but it produces exceptionally pure gold with remarkable precision. Another refining method used by some facilities relies on advanced chemical techniques to dissolve and then selectively recover gold from solution. The exact process depends on the refinery and the material being refined, but the objective is always the same: remove every possible impurity while recovering as much precious metal as possible. Every step is designed to minimize losses because even tiny amounts of gold have significant value. As the refining cycle reaches completion, the newly purified gold is washed, dried, and melted once again. The molten metal is poured into precisely shaped molds, forming brilliant bars that glow bright orange before gradually cooling into their familiar golden appearance. Even at this stage, the work isn't finished. Every single bar undergoes strict quality control. Highly accurate laboratory tests confirm its purity, weight, and composition. Modern analytical equipment can detect extremely small amounts of remaining impurities, ensuring the final product meets international standards. If a bar fails to meet specifications, it can be returned for additional refining rather than being released. But here's something many people don't realize. Gold refining doesn't just recover gold. During the process, other valuable precious metals that may be present, including silver and certain platinum group metals, can also be recovered through separate refining systems. This allows refineries to maximize the value of every shipment while reducing waste. Once approved, each finished bar receives a unique identification number, along with markings that identify its weight, purity, and refinery. Many investment-grade bars are stamped with a purity of 99.99%, often referred to as 4 nines fine gold. These markings provide traceability and assure buyers that the gold meets recognized industry standards. The finished bars are carefully cleaned before automated handling equipment or trained workers package them for secure transportation. Security inside a gold refinery is among the strictest in the industrial world. Access is tightly controlled. Surveillance systems operate continuously, and every movement of material is carefully documented. Considering the extraordinary value concentrated inside a single room, every precaution is essential. From here, the refined gold begins a completely new journey. Some bars are shipped to central banks and financial institutions as investment bullion. Others are sent to manufacturers where the gold will eventually become jewelry, electronic components, medical devices, aerospace equipment, or countless other products that depend on gold's unique resistance to corrosion and excellent electrical conductivity. What makes this entire process so remarkable isn't just the incredible value of the metal. It's the extraordinary precision required at every stage. From crushing massive rocks to measuring microscopic traces of impurities, every machine, every furnace, every laboratory instrument, and every skilled worker plays a critical role in transforming raw ore into one of the purest metals produced by modern industry. It's amazing to think that the gleaming gold bar seen inside a vault may have started as an ordinary rock buried deep beneath the Earth's surface. Through mining, careful extraction, advanced refining, and rigorous quality control, that hidden treasure is transformed into a product trusted around the world for its purity and value. It's a journey powered by science, engineering, and decades of industrial expertise. If you enjoyed discovering how gold is refined from raw material into brilliant, high-purity bullion, be sure to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more fascinating factory tours and behind-the-scenes manufacturing documentaries.